Hello there, H+III+T, it's about that dang on time, y'all. Welcome to another edition of Top 5. Today's Top 5, you can already see by the title, which is kind of funny because I do these whole intros where I'm like, there's like a whole intro to the video, and it's like, you already see the title of it, so why am I making a big intro if you already see the title of the video? You feel me? So Top 5 Wiz Khalifa mixtape songs, and what makes this list so difficult is it's his mixtape songs, and what a lot of people say, honestly, I think his albums are better than his overall mixtapes, but his mixtapes still have really good content. Sometimes it can be kind of hit or miss. You either like a lot of it or you just think it's garbage or whatever. So it's real tough. There's barely an in-between when it comes to Wiz Khalifa fans and Wiz Khalifa mixtapes. You could have something like a Flight School where everyone's like, oh, you know, this, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But then you can have something like a 28 grams where you got half of everyone saying it's trash and then the other half saying, oh, Wiz, I'll buy whatever you get. You feel me? So there's a weird little gray area when it comes to Wiz Khalifa's mixtapes, especially nowadays. So, seeing as though this spans over all of them, this was not an easy list to make. I'd say this goes up there with my top 5 Killswitch Engage songs. This was not an easy list to make. So much so I got a lot of honorable mentions. And you know, I just skip the honorable mentions and go into the album. But have to make these songs mention because they're that good. Honorable mentions, this playing off of Deal or No Deal, which I know was technically an album, but I'm going to say a mixtape because it wasn't a major release. You feel me? Pause on that. Takeaway off Flight School, Never Been Part 2 off Taylor Alderdice, Bedrest Freestyle, which was just a random freestyle, but it went harder than a little bit. James Bong, dang on 28 grams, Something Special, 28 grams, Rollin' off Taylor Alderdice, and One Way Burn After Rolling. Just had to make sure those songs were out there because anyone would be like, oh, she did blah, blah, oh, she did blah, blah. And I'm sure I still probably missed something, but you know, that's YouTube. But that's neither here nor there. So,
James Bond on a mission, boom, boom, boom. Bruce Lee, how I be kicking it, boom, 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 boom. Tiger Woods, how I be hitting it, boom, 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 boom. Look how I whip it, how I rip it, oh. Look how I whip it, how I whip it, oh, how I whip it, how I whip it, oh, you sound famous, boom, 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 look how I whip it, how I whip it, oh.
Number 5 of my top 5 Wiz Khalifa songs of all time is Shame off Dang on Flight School. Something about this song, what happened with me, and I've told my Wiz Khalifa story a bunch of times, is Wiz got me towards the end of high school, so it's like, he's almost got this nostalgic vibe to me. That's why I'm so hard on Wiz, because kind of like with Drake or whatever, these guys are like my childhood or whatever. So when I see them do questionable things nowadays, I'm like, gosh dang it, Wiz, come back. And with the introduction of Trap Wiz, it really just kills me, but that's not here or there. This particular song right here brings me back to, we went on a field trip. Trying to think. Yeah, it was my senior year. The Knicks were in the playoffs. That's how long ago this was. It was my senior year in high school. Knicks were in the playoffs. We were up against the Miami Heat. This is when LeBron was there, and we were down 3-1. We had just won one game, and I think we went on a field trip over to like the varsity or something like that. I can't remember where it was. We went on some weird field trips, but that's not here. No. We went to the Bodies exhibit. Y'all been to the Bodies exhibit? Yo, not to be a nerd, but that goes harder than a little bit. They got like dead people up in there, but that's not here nor there. But wait, Black Parade, the dead people? No, all right. But yeah, we went on a trip over to the Bodies exhibit, and I had Flight School, basically playing on my iPod or whatever, and when Shame came up, I don't know, something about this song, the atmosphere about it, the sample, the way Wiz just slays it start to finish with his boastful metaphors and puns or whatever. I don't know, this song just gets me every time, especially from the very beginning when it starts like, and Wiz himself, he's just like, wow. Like, he himself has to take a second, and he's like, I'm the stuff. Hold on. I don't know. I just like that song a lot. And anytime it comes on in my car, I have to like legitimately slow my speed down and take a second to say with him. Just wow. I don't know. Maybe it's just a nostalgia kick. I don't know. But that's not here nor there. Let's go to number 4.
James Bond on a mission. Boom, boom, boom. Bruce Lee, how I be kicking it, boom, 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 boom. Tiger Woods, how I be hitting it, boom, 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 boom. Look Look how I rip it, how I rip it.
Number 4 on my top 5 Wiz Khalifa mixtape songs of all time. I might have forgot to say mixtapes on the last one, my bad. But is Amber Ice. Amber Ice off of Taylor Alderdice. I don't know if it's the intro track. How I downloaded it, it was the intro track. Like, this was back when I didn't understand mixtapes and stuff, and I just downloaded it off. It was either his website or DatPiff or whatever, and I think, like, the tracks were out of order, so I don't know if this is the intro track, but it was in, like, the order of how I downloaded it. I don't know if that makes any sense. You know, sometimes they, like, shuffle up the order, so for me, this was the intro track. I don't know if it is. I still don't know to this day. I think it is, so for me, it's the perfect intro track. It just starts out so smooth. I think Idea Labs made the beat. I'm not really sure, but gosh, it's just so smooth. It's just so chill. I no joke started every single day my senior year to this, well, towards the end of it, to this song. It's just so chill. It's just, getting paid is just a regular thing to us. Cause if it ain't getting money, it's strange to us. And if you don't want it, hey, you ain't gotta pay. I'm rolling up on the sunshine to fall with just flowing away. Floating away. I'm just like, Wiz, gosh dang it, stop it. You're just floating with him. You're just like, yay. Even if you're not on any narcotics like he's saying, you yourself are floating away with him. It is one of the most chill songs in history, and Wiz slays it with that beautiful Wiz Khalifa trademark flow. The only thing he didn't say was, okay. Like, that's the only thing he didn't put in there to make it even more classic. I just think it's one of the best rap songs ever, but definitely one of the best Wiz Khalifa mixtape songs ever. Definitely a beautiful intro to, in my opinion, the best mixtape of all time. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go to number 3.
James Bond on a mission, boom, boom, boom. Bruce Lee, how I be kicking it, boom, 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 boom. Tiger Woods, how I be hitting it, boom, 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 boom. Look how I rip it, how I rip it.
See, now we're getting to those magical tracks, gosh dang it. Mesmerized off Cushion Orange Juice. Number 3. This song right here. Let me get my Cat Williams. This song right here, Severs. This song right here. Y'all, this song right here, gosh dang it. That's my song. When I was, and I think we've had a conversation about this before, but again, back when I was in high school, when I would get really mad, because as you guys know, I've got a pretty short temper, which I think that should be pretty obvious by now. I've got a pretty short temper, and it used to be really bad back in high school. And anytime I would just get, like, enraged, like just beyond it. Like, I would get so mad I would flip chairs. Like, it's that serious. The only thing that would be able to calm me down is this particular song, because it's just so friggin' chill. And I'm going to say this a lot, because Wiz Khalifa is my freaking chill, gosh dang. Like, oh, find your chill. No. Wiz is my chill, gosh dang it. I played Mesmerized. The ad-libs is what make the song, gosh dang it. When Wiz just says, if your chick can see us from across the street, you feel me? And there's no follow-up to that. It's just that line, and you're like, okay. And then he says, macaroni, and it's like, what? Are we, wait, what? Not what? What? Are we cooking food now? What's happening? It's a piece of cake to make a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Gosh dang it, the man's ad-libs is what makes the song. The song ain't even started yet, but the ad-libs got you there, gosh dang it. And you just sitting back, just chilling with the man. Just chilling with the man while he drives around in this Camaro. Then when the bass bitch, the boom, 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 and then freaking car, Cardo, come back to Taylor, gang, gosh dang it! That's my song.
James Bond on a mission, boom, boom, boom. Bruce Lee, how I be kicking it, boom, 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 boom. Tiger Woods, how I be hitting it, boom, 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 boom. Look how I rip it, how I rip it.
Number 2 on my top 5 Wiz Khalifa songs of all time. We're getting to that point in the list to where I start getting emotional, because these are my freaking songs, gosh dang it. About That, off Cabin Fever 2. Now, as you guys know, I've always said 2012 was the year of Wiz Khalifa. There was not a thing that man could do wrong. I swear to 15, Moses is... Yes, we done jumped to 15. About that song had on repeat for at least 72 hours straight. At least 72 hours straight. When Cabin Fever 2 dropped, I was like... Wiz, how much better can you get? We're sitting there waiting on O and IFC, and he dropped even more fire within the same year. About that is that freaking song, gosh dang it! Him and Drama make this beautiful trash talk. Was it Drama or Holiday? I think it might have been DJ Holiday. Make this beautiful trash talking combo while DJ Holiday is like talking all this trash. Wiz Khalifa just kind of like emerges from the smoke and the shadows, pun intended. Just like, I'm all about the money. Like, just with that ad-lib, he's just told us, like, DJ Holiday's talking all that trash, but Wiz emerges from the smoke and just says, I'm all about the money. And then boom, 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 boom. The beat, his flow, the hook. You know I'm about that. People hating their dance while they down. You know I'm about that. I'm a bounce back. Yeah. You talking about your car, but where your house at? Club looking dry, make it rain for him. Tatted to my feet up, VIP we meet up. Yo! When I met El Phoenix for the first time, it was around the time Cabin Fever 2 dropped. When I say I played this for 72 hours straight, I mean I played this for 72 hours straight. And El Phoenix just had to suffer through it. It was this and No Worries, gosh dang it. Like freaking D4 dropped and Cabin Fever 2 dropped around the same time. I was done! I was so happy! Let's go to number one.
James Bond on a mission, boom, boom, boom. Bruce Lee, how I be kicking it, boom, 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 boom. Tiger Woods, how I be hitting it, boom, 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 boom. Look how I whip it, how I rip it.
And number one on my top 5 Wiz Khalifa mixtape songs of all time is MIA Wallace off Taylor Alderdice. To this day, Wiz Khalifa has not dropped a song better than this. I don't know. There's some songs off ONIFC that are really, really freaking good. So I don't know about that statement I just said. But MIA Wallace, maybe it's just when that tape dropped and all the memories that come with it. Everybody remembers your senior year, be it positive or negative. So it just brings back certain feelings and emotions. But this particular song, everybody wants to talk about storytelling. This particular song, gosh dang it, people want to hate on Wiz and say he doesn't talk about anything. Maybe nowadays he doesn't, but in this song, he's so descriptive on how his day starts. I know this song word for word, gosh dang it. This man said, wake up to the cleaning lady knocking and stuff. So let's just get that visual underway. He's waking up in a hotel room. Cleaning lady, I doubt he has a maid, and I don't think he does. So he's chilling in a hotel room with, I would assume to be Amber. We hope it was Amber. And he's just chilling, and he wakes up and just housekeeping. So let me paint that picture. Gosh dang it, right. He locks the door so he can do his stuff, right? Because yesterday he partied the night away. Stumbled in close to 4, room full of expensive bags, stole all the stuff on the floor. This man's trying to get back to a relaxed state because the reality of, gosh dang it, what happened last night? You feel me? Part of the night away, stumbled in close to 4, right? So it was a long night. He somehow made it back over to his room because he was just gone, right? Room full of expensive bags, stole all the stuff on the floor. Y'all ever went on like a serious shopping spree and you came, like you was with your friends or whatever, and maybe I'm the only person who can relate to this, but like you go on a serious shopping spree and hang out with your friends and you come home and you wake up and you just see all this stuff you bought and you're like, what did I do last night? Gosh dang it. And you don't even have to be in like an inebriated state, but you know, you with your homies, like Kendrick said. When you with your homies, stuff goes left and it's like, you wake up and it's all these clothes you bought and it's like, gosh dang it, why did I do that? Right, because I was with the homies. You feel me? Still all over the floor, right? Next line. But that's just how you live when your wife's a model. Well, gosh dang it. He's cleared it up. So if you can't relate to you yourself splurging on all this stuff you probably don't need and waking up and having to face the reality of, dang, I had to pay for that crap. Well, if your wife's a model, then it's probably for her. Then it's not so bad. This song, I just love it. It's chill. It's lyrically so descriptive. I can see everything he's talking about in the song, regardless if I can relate to it or not. It is one of the rare times I will say musical perfection. And whereas back in the day it was Memorized that really calmed me down, now it's this song. I pop on this song. It doesn't matter what's going on. It doesn't matter who gets elected president. You feel me? I'm good. I'm good because I got this song. But that's not here or there. What are your top 5 Wiz Khalifa mixtape songs of all time? I was going to do a top 5 Wiz Khalifa mixtapes, but I can't say I like 5 of them all the way through. So that wouldn't be fair. But what are your top 5 Wiz Khalifa mixtape songs? Let me know down below. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah! Oh, what? Oh, what's this Titus O'Neil stuff? Oh, yeah! No. The video's over.